Guys, I am here to show you another mouth watering recipe. In this video, you're going to be learning how to make fish roll in two different ways with just one recipe, but two different outcomes. So if you're ready to know how I made this recipe, let's dive into it right now. Hold on. I'm not gonna start without welcoming you to my channel. So welcome to my channel. This is my purple rose cakes. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Let's get into the recipe. So we're going to start by preparing our fish. You add your seasoning, your curry and whatever spices you want to use, onion and pepper, and then you allow it to cook and or boil properly. Once your fish is ready, you're just going to bring them out from the fire and then you're going to debone it. Make sure you remove as many bone as possible as you can. While you are frying or you're stirring and you see any bone, just take it out so you won't have bone in your fish roll. So once you're done matching your fish and deboning, you're sure you're done, then the next step is to fry. You're going to fry this with some onion and pepper and some seasoning the fish. Meanwhile, be careful not to put too much seasoning. You know, we use seasoning to boil the fish initially, so you're not going to use too much seasoning for the frying of the fish, so your fish roll will not turn salty. I divided my onion and pepper into two. I will be using the remaining part later on when I'm almost done with frying the fish. So now it's time for you to add your fish. You're going to fry this fish roll. Make sure you fry this fish so that your fish roll will not be tasting like boiled fish. Turn it, keep stirring until it changes color or is fried or is dried. Don't make it too dried that it will be looking like a burnt fish, but just make sure it's not looking like boiled fish. I don't know if you get me. Just in between till it changes color, just like this. So once you're done with this, I'm going to add the other part of my onion and pepper and then add some carrots in it. I'm going to stir this for just 2 minutes and then I'll take it off the fire. Then your fish is ready. You're going to set this aside and allow it to cool down while we prepare the dough for the fish roll. So for the dough, we're going to start by adding our flour. You just mix all the powdered ingredients together. Add your salt, add your baking powder and sugar. Your dough for the fish roll is almost like you making meat pie dough. If you've watched my meat pie video, it's almost similar to that. If you've not watched it, you can go and just check it out. So you're going to mix this and we're going to add our cold butter. You mix it until it's well incorporated. When you're done with mixing, then you're going to add your wet ingredients and then mix. Like I said in my meat pie video, do not overmix. When you are working with dough like this, you don't overmix. Keep mixing till it's just combined and stop mixing. Once you're done with this, you're going to cover it for a while, at least leave it for at least 10 minutes before you start working on it, your fish roll. We're going to start by rolling out the dough for the baked fish roll. If you like baked fish roll, you just bake it. If you prefer fried one, you just fry it with the same recipe. So I'm going to show you how you are going to roll out your dough for the one you'll be baking in the oven. Every ingredient for this recipe is in the description box. You can just go there and check it out, and also how many minutes or the temperature you use in baking. When adding your fish filling, make sure you give space. You see the space between where I'm putting the fish and the edge of the dough, so you'll be able to wrap properly. Once you're done rolling, cut into your desired sizes. It can be longer or shorter, it depends on you. And prepare it to bake. You can just arrange it in a pan, a cake pan, or you put it in your oven tray to bake. Now we are going to be doing the dough for the frying method. We're going to do it just the way I'm doing it in the video, and you have to make sure you seal it properly. Seal it properly so that your fish will not come out of it and fill your oil and make your oil messy. So you make sure that it's properly covered, properly sealed up before you start frying. I'll just do this for all the dough, and I think I got up to 6 or 5 dough from it. I actually divided the dough into 2. Like I said, check the description for the recipe so you know how many will come out of the dough by the time you are done. Just repeat this process. You see, I'm trying to make sure it's properly sealed. Always seal with, I forgot to put the egg, so I just opened and put the egg to seal it. Make sure you seal properly so it doesn't open in the fire. And this is it. You just do it for all the dough and it's ready for you to fry. So let's get ready to fry. Let's go fry this fish roll. So this is the one I'm going to put in my oven. I'm just putting it, I used a pan because it's just little quantity, and used a baking paper for it. You can just grease your pan with just butter or use a baking paper or a baking tray and it will come out well. Then you rub with your eggs and then put it to bake at 170 degrees Celsius for about 25 to 30 minutes. We're going to fry this on medium heat so it cooks properly. Just fry till it's golden brown, and that's all. And you have a perfect fish roll. So, which of the fish roll do you prefer? What method will you be trying? The frying or the baking, or you're gonna try both? Both of them tasted absolutely delicious. So you can just try it, and don't forget to give me a review when you're done trying. Just make sure you keep stirring this while it's on the fire so all sides can be equally brown. And once you're done frying and it's golden brown, you take it out and you can just enjoy while it's still hot. So we're done with it. You see how beautiful it looks and it's yummy. I would like you to try it and comment in the comment section if you did and how it turned out. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel by now, what are you waiting for? Please do so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Also, if you would like me to show you how to make some other kind of pastries, you can just put it in the comment section and I'll be glad to teach you how to make it. Thank you so much for watching and stay blessed.